Alright, I studied the law of attraction now for many years and applied many different manifestation techniques throughout the years. And I finally stumbled upon a certain manifestation technique that I feel really works, and one that really makes sense. And basically, I read a book by an author named Doreen Virtue, and the book is called Divine Magic. And the book describes the 7 Heremetic Laws. And in this book, in the chapter of the Law of Polarity, she describes a certain manifestation technique that's so simple to use. And once you read the book, and I suggest all those who are interested in the law of attraction and the law of manifestation, please buy her book, read it, because it makes so much sense. And this is the manifestation technique, and I haven't seen it anywhere else. I haven't read it anywhere else other than in her book. So I wanted to share it with people, and hopefully it can help people. And this is the technique. You visualize a pole that represents your desire. So let's say money. You have a money pole, and visualize a lever on this money pole. So let's say you're worried about money. You are at the lower end of the money pole. That's where you're vibrating. So if you just mentally push that lever up the money pole, you will attract prosperity in your life. And I applied this manifestation technique, and instantly I felt a certain vibrational shift in me. And it really worked for me. And once you understand the law of polarity, you can't have up without down, light without dark, and you cannot have prosperity without poverty. So you just happen to be vibrating in the lower end of the poverty end of the pole. Just mentally push that lever up. And regarding the law of mentalism, you need to understand, well, this is what I learned regarding the law of mentalism, is the premise of everything is thought form. So when you visualize a pole that represents money, it's your creation. It's there. And as you raise the lever up the pole, you shift your vibrational frequency, and therefore you'll attract more prosperity. So it's a very simple technique, and you can also, there's a pole for everything, not just things, but relationships with people. If you're having a fight with someone that you love and you want to reconcile with them, there's a pole that represents a peaceful relationship with that person. So if you guys are fighting, you're at the lower end of that pole, mentally push that pole up. And here's another thing. It's not a matter of trying to push that lever up all the way up to the top, because if you're at the lower end of the pole and you're crying over someone or crying over the debt that you're in, it's not very practical to really expect yourself to feel that much better instantly. So this is what I liked about this technique. You have to just gradually, what feels comfortable but yet outside your comfort zone, and gradually just move that lever up, and you'll start to feel some sort of vibrational shift in you. It's very interesting, and it's really fun to apply, because you can do this throughout the day too. Whenever a certain thought arises, there's a pull to that, and if you're worried about something, you just move that lever up and you're good. So hopefully this manifestation technique will work for people, because it does for me.